Yes man, them gang them, it's your boy Dougie Fresh and I'm back again for my preview for the Arsenal game against Leeds United this weekend, Sunday at 4:30 p.m. I'm not gonna say that I feel mad confident today because I've literally had to endure Arsenal coming to my home city and being humbled by first Wolverhampton, which is only a short trip down the M6, and then Aston Villa, who managed to walk away with 3 points in the bag at the hands of Arsenal. So this game here has now become almost a must-win for Arteta, who was kind of getting into a bit of a happy place with like 7 wins on the trot, and now we're kind of back in the mares where everyone is talking, Arteta out, is he doing the right thing, trust the process. We don't want to hear all of that. We need 3 points, regain the confidence and press on for the rest of the season. In terms of team news, I'm not even going to lie, that's not really giving me the encouragement that I needed going into the weekend, with both Tierney and Partey being ruled out. Very frustrating. I'm a little bit more annoyed that Tierney's out, and it's evident that since he's left the first team lineup through injury that the decline has been crazy. We just haven't got the same impetus going forward without him on the left. He's so good attacking and defending that when he's not in the team, we really, really do miss him. So I expected him to be back today, I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately he looks like he's gonna be out for another week or two. In terms of the other notable absentee, you've got Thomas Partey, who for me, it's clear and evident that he's got ability, but he just needs to have a run of 5 to 10 games where he stamps his authority on the team and says, yo, people, this is why they broke the bank to sign me and release my release clause, because I am so good at transitioning defensively, everything, and we can see that he does do that from his game against Manchester United. But other than that, we've had to watch him limp off twice against Villa, and it's just not going too well for him in terms of injuries. So we're gonna miss him, but with every grey cloud, there is a silver lining, and that is that Ceballos is back. He's been injured, but he will be able to come back in the team. And the kind of player that he is so passionate, so competitive, that I feel like he's going to jump in and put in a great performance, because he needs to prove to Arteta, I don't want to go back to the Bernabeu. I'm an integral member of this team. I took you guys to the FA Cup final. I was excellent last season. I need to prove to the fans why you guys should sign me on a permanent contract. So I'm hoping that the Spaniard does that on this occasion. There's a few other little notable things in the lineup which Arteta has to make some big decisions on. One of those is Odegaard, who came on against Villa and looked absolutely excellent, other than his kind of finish where he knocked it over the bar. He looked like he was trying to win the Super Bowl final because he leapt back and he sent the ball into Rosette. But other than that, his ability on the ball, his passing, his crisp, he seems to make good decisions. So I'm excited to see him getting a little bit of a go from the start and giving Emil Smith-Rowe a deserved rest after he's literally must be in the red zone for the way he's been playing game after game after game at such a high intensity, following quite a lot of under-23 football and a long-term injury which he suffered when he came back from his loan spell at Huddersfield. And the other kind of decision that Arteta has to make is up front, but I think I'm going to leave that for the predicted lineup, which I'm going to jump into right now, and you guys are going to see the solution that I feel that he has for the Pepe or Aubameyang conundrum. So starting off in goal, I think Ryan will get the nod again. This is his opportunity to show why he should be the backup keeper for his boyhood club Arsenal. The Australian looked pretty good and comfortable. I like how he seems to have the Martinez about him, the way he claims the ball when crosses come in and releases it quickly, which is something I feel that Leno doesn't do and I wish he had in his game. But beggars can't be choosers. His shot stopping ability, I should say, is second to none. But I think that Ryan offers you that as well, which is sometimes very important. And you know, he's a trusted pair of hands. He's played in the Premier League before. People know what he's capable of, so I think Ryan will get his time to shine again in goal. Right back, the prodigal son, Arteta's project, Bellerin. He's been disappointing for me. Everyone knows I like the Spanish players, but he kind of has really been off the board in the last 2 games going forward. His crossing, his end product, he's just not been there. So I'm hoping in this game he gets to kind of show us what he's really made of and kind of show why Arteta has restored faith in him so many times. So I'm going to go with Bellerin at the right back position. Right centre back, probably the first name on the team sheet at the moment, Holding. He's looking good, he's consistent. He knows his role, he knows when to move forward with the ball, he knows when not to. He looks a lot more comfortable carrying the ball than he did before. And on the back of his ACL injury, I've got to say he's turned it around and he's looking like a solid player. I don't feel like he's the future, but you can't knock what he's doing this season. And almost in his last season under Wenger and even a bit under Emery before his injury, he was very important in taking the ball from the keeper and distributing it out. So Holding, you get the centre-back spot again. The other one which is contested is, because Luiz is back now, I feel we'll still go to Gabriel. I said in my last video I felt that he needed a bit of WD-40 on him because he was so rusty, but I need to see him restore that form that he had in September, October. So I feel persist with him. He's got a lot to offer. He's great, and he's a little bit more athletic than Luiz as well, which I think will be necessary for the high press, high intensity Leeds team that we've got coming against us. Left back is where I see us actually playing Bukayo Saka. I think he's just so athletic and he's able to get up and down the pitch, and he'll have the pace to handle the Leeds attack, as well as offering something down that flank going forward. And I feel like we've really needed that kind of Tierney presence where someone can get down, cross the ball in from the byline, and I think Saka's the guy to play that. So we'll hopefully see him in the team, which kind of frees up a little bit of an opportunity at the top, which we'll get to. Xhaka, I think he's another first name on the team sheet at the moment. He's looked very good alongside Partey. I think he's actually maybe outshone Partey in a few of the games, and I'm excited to see him playing again and, you know, picking up that form and looking as comfortable as he has. I know there's a ceiling with Xhaka, but when he does play, sometimes I have to take my hat off and say defensively he really does a lot for the team and he's shown great leadership qualities. I think then, as I said, Ceballos will come in hungry, hopefully probing passes, doing a little bit more, and I think he's got a lot to prove, so I'm excited to see him step into the team. I don't want to see El Neni in the team for this game. I want to see that creative outlet in Ceballos, who I think has a lot more to offer than some of the fans feel that he has. And yeah, this is your opportunity, my G. Prove why you should be an Arsenal player moving forward. Then moving into the forward line, I think what we'll do is we'll pop Pepe back on the right-hand side. He has looked good on the left, but the way we interchange now with the front three behind Lacazette, I feel like they'll start him on the right, and if we do get opportunities or spot a weakness on their right side, we might move him onto the left. But I think that's where we'll start Pepe, give him that confidence, show why we spent 72 million on him, and let him get that run of games to play his way into contention for being a starting key berth in that Arsenal side moving forward. As I mentioned earlier, Odegaard more than likely will step in and play that number 10 role, which I'm excited to see. And then I think Aubameyang is the captain. He's back, he's got a lot to prove, he's getting a lot of stick from fans saying he's got his big contract and now he's falling off, he's off the ball, he don't care no more, where's the passion at? We ain't trying to hear all of that. We want to see Aubameyang back where he needs to be, scoring goals from the left-hand side. So I'm going to go with Aubameyang, and then up top, Lacazette. For me, he's another one who's just a first name on the team sheet, other than Nketiah, who I don't think has really done anything or pulled up any trees this season to say that he should play ahead of Lacazette. I think, yeah, you just have to put the Frenchman in there and hope that he can play his way into potential contract talks to extend him on for another season. So that's my prediction for the lineup. I hope that Wally Willian doesn't manage to sneak his way in there, but you know, Arteta seems to pigeonhole him into any kind of situation, bringing him off the bench and stuff like that. If we have any bench players, it needed to be Martinelli who can come on, and we just know what that guy can do when he plays. So my scoreline, I did say I wasn't confident, but I've got to say with chest and back the team and hope for the 3 points. I don't see us losing 3 on the trot, so I'm going to go with a 2-0. If we can get past the first half an hour against Leeds, they do start to tire, and I feel like that might be the opportunity for us to ascend into a winning position, and we've got enough firepower on the pitch to do so. So I'm going to go with 2-0. If you guys want to drop your predicted lineups in the bottom in the comments, you know how to do that. But while you're around that part of the YouTube screen, make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, and join the community because we're growing. And yeah, we've definitely got some more exciting interviews coming up real soon. Loads and loads of conversations, the birds are chirping, and yeah, I'm really excited for some of the stuff that I'll be bringing to you throughout 2021 and in the coming weeks as well. So stay tuned for that. Hit the notification bell so that you get them notifications, because we're here and we're here to stay. But that's my preview for the Leeds Arsenal game. I need you lot to just let me know what you lot think. If you've got a different predicted lineup, put that in the comments as well, and I'll be sure to get at you. And if you've got any questions for me, I will address them in the final video, which will be the player ratings one straight after the game. So yeah, it's your boy Dougie Fresh. We're back, we're here, we're live, we're direct, and I'll catch you soon, my G's. Peace out.